Hi everyone, my name is Kiran. Today I'm going to show you disk encryption with customer managed key. When using this feature and different types of issues will occur and how to resolve it. Generally, uh, that is a required few of the things like managed identity as well as purge protection and like these all those things, some of the settings generally we missed it, and due to that we'll get the different types of issue and how to rectify that issue or resolve that issues. Today we are going to see that point. So before that, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you like my videos, please like and do the comments, so that it's very encouraging to me to prepare more and more videos. Thank you, and let's jump into the topic. And for that, first of all, what are the components is required or what are the services are required? First thing is a key vault. Second, disk encryption set. And third, we are going to really working or not for disk or virtual machine disk or existing virtual machine, how to attach the disk. We'll look into that. Okay, first, as per that, and key vault I'm going to deploy, and we knows everyone key vault for storing keys, secrets as well as certificates. So right now I'm going to deploy create a key vault and subscription, and we can select our resource group as well as I'm providing the name of key vault like it's a this is a way like I'm providing east US. Suppose I want to deploy east US, and key vault, name of the key vault 01, like that I'm providing, and east US location I'm trying to deploy, and pricing tire standard everything it's a fine, and next, and nothing I'm changing guys, and providing the privileges through Azure role-based access control or vault access policy. As per Microsoft recommend, I'm going with the role-based access control. Nothing I'm changing guys, and please look into that. So what are the different types of issues occurred and what settings we missed it, and later on you will understand and create it. Now key vault is a deploying in progress. Next, second service. What service we required to utilize the disk encryption with the customer managed key, and we need to deploy the disk encryption set. Disk encryption set. Go to the home, and here we can search disk encryption set, and we can see this is a one we required. Without this one, we can't create. And this encryption set is a we need to try to deploy. Before that, we require the key vault. Key vault should be completed. Otherwise, we can't complete this disk encryption set. And because of it's a required the key vault. Okay, so this is a key vault is a completed. You can see go to the resource, and key vault is a ready. And go to the home, and disk encryption set, create, and select the resource group, and this disk encryption set AG iPhone PRD iPhone East US iPhone disk encrypt, like I'm giving the name. I want is a East US, and encryption at rest with the customer managed key, and nothing changes, and I'm selecting the key vault, and you can see guys it's a clearly saying that purge protection not enabled on the key vault. Purge protection required to for vault associate the disk encryption set. That is a one we must and should. How to do it? How to resolve this one? Click on above, manage select vault. Automatically it will route to the, or automatically it will open the key vault, the respect to key vault. Under this, there is a access configuration. I think not access configuration, properties. Sorry, we should go with the properties. Under that, we can see purge protection and enable. This must and should be enabled. So click on save it. This is the first issue. Generally, deploying the time key vault, this purge protection should be enabled. Okay, we enable this one. Go back, disk encryption set. It's identify or not. Let's see it. Yes, issue got resolved. Second thing is a key needs to be created for our customer managed key. Click on create a key and automatically it's going to create a key, guys. This is a key. I'm giving the VM disk encryption, like that. I'm giving the name, and depends on the requirement, that RSA or EC, we can select it. Right now it's a RSA, and that key size also we can define it. This key also needs to be expiry date and activation date and automatically rotation. These all those things also we can configure it. Right now I don't require. Right now click on create it, and it's a completed. Nothing I'm changing, guys. Auto key rotation means we must and should select it here. Right now I don't require. Click on review and create it, and validation pass and deploying the disk encryption set. And now if we are going to try disk with the customer managed key, if I try to deploy, definitely we'll get the different issues. We'll look into that. What are the issues and how to rectify also, we'll look into that, so that we'll get the clarity to everyone. What are the options we are not enabled? Due to that, we are getting these issues. So let's see, let's wait for it's first of all needs to be complete this disk encryption set. It won't take much time, and very quickly it's going to deploy it. And we can see here vault related integration, the key is created first of all. After that, disk encryption set is trying to deploying in progress. Once this is completed, and we can able to see the output. That output also different issues will occur, and how to resolve also I'm going to show you. Just a minute. Let's complete this one, deployment of disk encryption set, and click on home in between time and go to the disk and click on disk and create a disk. Normally if I'm trying to deploy it, and even we can see here same issues will occur. And yes, the disk encryption set is deployed. Go to the resources. This is the disk encryption set, guys, and click on home and disk and create it. And I'm selecting the that resource group, and I want is this is a one, and disk name is suppose this is a data disk something PRD, like that I'm giving, and I require the East US, and nothing changes, and size is a small size I'm taking for testing purpose, and 4 GB. Next, encryption. This is a one we need to select our customer managed key. You can select customer managed key and our disk encryption set name AZ-PRD US disk ENC. That means encryption. So let's try to deploy it. So definitely we'll get the different errors, guys. Let's see how to resolve that one also. I can show you. It's I'm trying to deploy it. Submitting deployment happen. Let's see what error will get it, how to resolve it. Definitely error will get it, guys. Don't worry. I can resolve, but I can show you how to resolve that issue also. What we missed it also, I will tell you. Yes, you can see, guys. So what is the saying that? Enable encryption at rest. Please grant, get, wrap, or unwrap key permission to disk encryption set and so disk encryption set. Please visit so and so website. And this is information for perform this one. What is the issue we are seeing here? Okay. So what is exactly this is the one means? Go to the disk encryption set. What we deploy this disk encryption set, and we can see here also error. To associate disk, image, or snapshot with the disk encryption set, you must grant permission to key vault. So that means what is saying that this disk encryption set required the privileges on Azure Key Vault, so that only this disk encryption set can able to perform that getting the keys and unlock the keys. That means encryption description it will happen, otherwise it won't happen. So click on this one, and automatically we can see here one assigning role. What is the role? And there is a role called key vault crypto service encryption to the key vault. On the key vault, it's assigned one permission. What is the permission? Key vault crypto service encryption related privileges is provided. So let's see where is the assigned. Go to the key vault and key vault. And if you go to the control, IAM and roles, and from this place, I can show, okay, not role, sorry, role assignments. Yes, role assignments. And once is a role assignment, yes. And you can see keyword crypto service encryption user, such type of, it's a where like whom get it. That is a disk encryption set. Our disk encryption set is a AG, PRD, US, disk ENC. This one required the privileges under key vault. Obviously, automatically created entire subscription level, but automatically in the key vault level, at least we should provide it. At least we should provide it. This is the one completed. Now let's jump into the try to create a disk. So now it will work or not. Let's see it. That output also again. So here AG-PRD-data disk like that, and East US, and the size I'm providing the lowest size, and next customer managed key, and nothing review and created. Let's try it to deploy the create. Now the disk deployment in progress. Let's wait for complete the disk deployment will happen or any issue occurred or not. We'll look into that so that everyone get the clarity. So really it happen or not, because of previously also you can see when this deployment time in progress time, we got the error. Now you can see status is okay. That means everything satisfy. Now this can able to deploy with the customer managed key. So let's see customer managed key wise is a, this is a disk guys, customer managed key wise encryption, and we can see key management, customer managed key, so and so our disk encryption set. Same like, can we try to deploy the virtual machine? Yes, we can try. So let's see the output of this one also. Any issue occurred or not? If it is an issue, how to resolve also, we'll look into that. So I'm going to give the AG test VM01 like that. I'm providing the name, and East US, and Edward John Redundance, these all those things guys, and non-infrastructure, and 2019 I want, and nothing changes, and providing the username and password. Here also I'm providing the password, none, next, sorry, in the disk, in the here disk is a platform managed key, and we want customer managed key. So that's the reason I'm select the customer managed key, AGPRD, US, and disk encryption. This is the our disk encryption set integrated, so that we'll get the by default voice disk also customer managed key wise encryption will happen. So nothing I'm changing guys, and I don't want public key and everything, and network is creating, subnet is creating, nothing I'm changing, and yeah, nothing, and okay, review and created. So any issue occurred? I think so issue will occur, and how to resolve also we'll look into that. Create, let's see. So when deployment in progress, deployment, I can show you. Network first of all deployed, after that network interface card, after that disk will deploy it. The disk, if it is a deploying successfully, no issues. If it is not, definitely some we need to troubleshoot. Let's wait for, it won't take much time to see the output. If it is a really progressing well or not, very quickly we can see the output for this. Just wait for few seconds so that we can understand. So you can see right now I don't have any virtual network. That's the reason. First of all, it's a deploy the virtual network, and next is going to deploy the network interface card. I can show you. That is also is a sequence wise is going to deploy it, all the components. Yes, and you can see here, and network interface card is a deploy. After that, virtual machine. Virtual machine means that disk is going to created. It's which disk? OS disk only. We are not additional disk attached. So by default, that disk only, and it's trying to deploying created. So that means there is no issue as of now. It's not reported anything. Well and good. Let's see anything will reported or not also. Let's wait for few seconds. Even one more thing also I want to show you. After deploy the virtual machine, suppose I want to attach the one more disk. When VM is running, I want to attach the disk. That is also with the customer managed key and how it works. If it is any issues occurred or not, we'll look into that part also. Let's wait for few seconds here and we'll understand. Okay, VM almost is a deployment completed, guys. It's showing okay status. That means is a almost deployment completed. Yes, successfully completed, guys. That VM is a deployment completed. Okay, and go to the disk. And suppose I want to attach one more disk. Already VM is running. So create a attach a disk, and I will give the name of the disk, data disk, iPhone 0123 something, and 4 GB is a platform managed key. I want is a customer managed key. Selected customer managed key, that is our disk encryption set, and save it. And it's a one more disk is a creating and attaching to the VM. So, and you can see above also SSC with the CMK. CMK means customer managed key. The disk also is created with the customer managed key, guys, and updating the virtual machine also. Yes, everything is a successfully completed, guys. There is no issue, and we are not seeing. If you anybody have any different issues, please comment below so that I can review accordingly. I will try to give the answer for that. Okay, thank you, guys. Have a nice day.